Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. So we have the brand new Nerf Rival Mirage. This is the Nerf Rival Mirage XXIV-800, which means 8 rounds. Already first looks, I oddly enough thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. Maybe that's just me. But it says it comes with 10 Accu rounds, which are the little blue accurate Rival rounds, which is nice. It is for 14 and up by Nerf, of course. If you notice, it says 8-round magazine. They actually said magazine. They didn't call it a clip anymore. So that's a big improvement for Nerf. Let's look at the back here. So you do have a trigger lock, priming slide. So it is a kind of like a Kronos in a way. It's kind of like a mag-fed Kronos. You have a sight in the front, a faux sight out of plastic, a tack rail underneath. I don't understand this piece at all, but whatever. But it looks like you have railing here, 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 basically all over the place, kind of like the Challenger in a way. And then, of course, you have your 8-round magazine. So yeah, let's open it up and see what it does. So, in my package, I got the blaster, the magazine, and instructions. No Rival rounds. I tore this thing apart. Nothing in it. So I don't know what the hell is going on. But no ammo. Which is very interesting of Nerf. So yeah. I got this blaster from Milo's Mods. He went and picked it up from Myers up near him and shipped it to me, but luckily enough I do have 10 rounds or 8 rounds of these Accu Rival rounds, so I will just gather them up and we'll use those. And for the firing demo we will be using 10 or I guess 8 of these Accu Rival rounds. I'll fire those with the chronograph, and then we will also fire just regular Rival and see if those do any different in numbers. But first impressions, it isn't a bad looking blaster. It is a little small. Feels good. Yeah, this might need to go, this piece, with a hacksaw or something. You do have your safety here, which is very nice. It is only on one side. It's not ambidextrous over here. So it is just on the right side. Your mag release, it looks like it's here, which is, I don't know how you're supposed to get to that with this in the way, which is very odd. Mag goes in like that. Yeah, you can't even get to the you can't even get to the mag release with this thumb, which would be ideal. Yeah, I can't even get to it. Interesting. Yeah, I would highly suggest nixing this part, because you can't even get to the mag release. That's pretty dumb. But you do have tack rail here, 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 almost everywhere, and then here for some reason. Again, this is not Picatinny. This is the Rival stuff, especially with this lug here. This is not Elite compatible. It is Rival compatible, which they haven't released anything for yet. So maybe see something in the future for that. I do know that Xbox Games has designed a muzzle brake for this thing. So you could attach that onto there. But I also wanted to see what other magazines fit in this thing besides the one that came with. This actually looks like one that used to come with the Pathfinder with this little ring thing. So that's the one they came with. Here's your standard 18 round. That seems to work. Here's my Pathfinder one. So same thing. And you can tell that one's a Pathfinder because it is a little bit longer. Here's your little 8 round. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright, so that 8 round works. Here's the one from the new Nerf Rival Challenger. That's not gonna work. Even though that would look ridiculous. But yeah, that's not gonna work in there. And then finally the one from the Rival Finisher, I believe. It does lock in there, but I have a feeling this thing is gonna be in the way. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't trust that because I noticed it does push down a little bit. So you might have a little bit of problem with that. But everything else works fine, except for the finisher and the Challenger mag in this thing. But yeah, let's load up the one that it came with some Rival rounds and then some regular rounds and put it over the chronograph. So see you guys at the door. Alright guys, here we are at the door with the Nerf Rival Mirage. I loaded up the mag with 10 rounds that it didn't come with. I guess they were a Mirage. But let's fire these over the chronograph, see what we get with FPS. I double primed apparently. 77. There we go. 92. 91. 90. 90, or error. 90. 92. And we're out. So about 90. So not too shabby, or 92 rather. But yeah, average about 90. So it's Rival. You know, I didn't expect much. Now let's load it up with regular Rival rounds and see what that does. All right, we got the regular rounds in there. Let's see what see if there's any difference in FPS with these guys. 91. 89. 91. 90, 89, 91, 90, 89, and we're out. So about the same, 90 FPS, regardless of whichever ammo type you use, AccuStrike or regular. So yeah, it's to be expected. It's a Rival blaster. It's not that big, you know, for what it is. But yeah, this back end definitely needs to be taken off because you cannot reach the mag release with that there, which is ridiculous. I do want to open this. That might be the next video. If it's not a video, it'll be a short. Just because I want to see if A, there's gears inside. I'm hoping there's not. If there's not, we will try to shove a bigger spring in it. Because 90 is okay, but for Rival, we want to see it always hit harder, you know. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'll leave a link down below. I think it'll be on Target probably in the next 2 days or something, hopefully. Because it says April release, but it should be early April because, you know, the next is from Dart Zone and stuff that's coming out later in April. So hopefully this is going to be out sooner than later. But I will leave a link down to Target if you want to pick this up. I think it's $15 or $20 right now. But yeah, for what it is, it's not horrible, but it does need some alterations, especially with that part on the back. That needs to be taken off ASAP. Yeah, just to get to the mag release. But other than that, guys, please leave a like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff that you guys are already doing. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.